Squig.
All right. Hello and welcome, people and non-people. My name's Orion. Welcome to the Squad Games Podcast. Now you may be asking yourself, Orion, you don't run the Squad Games Podcast. What are you doing, buddy? Well, I'm here to tell you that I recently sued the Squad Games Podcast because I had the rights to the Squab Game Podcast, where pigeons did various games, and I had that copyrighted a long time ago, and these guys have been riding my coattails ever since. So I'm legally allowed to be here. Now, are they happy about it, my two friends here, Dakotah and Giacomo? Why don't you tell the audience?
I am utterly infuriated.
I'm obligated to say I am happy for you.
I am also
legally compliant answers, my favorite. Yes.
The lawyer has sent me the information. I've signed the documents, sir. Alex Popov is not a good man.
I'm also very surprised.
Yeah, so welcome everybody back. We are doing a very interesting episode. Everyone knows when I'm at the wheel, nothing good is afoot. All right, gentlemen, so I have a game for you guys today, and for the Kill Team audience, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. This is vaguely Kill Team themed, but talking with Dakotah and Giacomo, we kind of talked about wanting to do more freeform stuff and a little less of today's episode on how to break stealth suits. You know, we're getting a little chock full of that in the Kill Team verse, so I think we could do a bit more of some entertainment, some laughs and jokes while you play.
So we are here to make more fun content, or at least what we think is fun. If you don't think it's fun, sayonara.
Or just tell us.
Yeah, just let us know. This is kind of a first of its kind, I think, for doing some more outlandish stuff. Mm-hmm. So if you guys do like it and want to see these guys do more stuff like this, or if you want me or less of me in the future, be sure to let them know. Don't worry, I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
Always can have more Orion.
Yes.
He has layers.
Yeah, it's very close to onion. All right. All right, so the game we're playing today is Hide Them Squigs. So, I got a little briefing for you guys, and I am very sorry if you hate poorly crafted Orky accents, because that is what we're doing.
You mean Dak-Auto gets to come back here, eh?
All right, so we's going to be jumping through space and time for this one, lads. Both of you gets are competing Warbosses. But of course, you already knew that, right?
Yeah. Of course, Giacomo knows what he's doing.
Yeah, this is the part where you give me your names here. What kind of Warboss names we got?
Dak-Auto.
And you got Giacomo.
Right, and proper Warboss
Dak,
names.
D-A-K, and then Auto, A-U-T-O. Dak-Auto.
I do not need to spell my name.
All right, well, you two, of course, you're trying to out-cunning the other. You both got to find each other's little Golden Squigs.
So, you know.
What you're going to be doing is hiding your little Squigs within each location. But watch out, because I'm going to be hiding my own Squig and a bomb Squig as well somewhere to make it a proper hunt. After 3 rounds, we'll determine who's the best and whose internet history will be leaked for the Squad game podcast.
Joke's on you. I don't have internet.
All right, so for those who don't get anything of what I just said, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be jumping through a couple locations, and these two Warbosses, including myself, will be hiding little tiny Golden Squigs in these areas. Now, these areas are going to be relatively familiar to Kill Teamers and, our two gentlemen here. And what's going to happen is they're trying to find these Golden Squigs of each other while trying to get their Squigs not found. You guys are going to be able to take some actions each turn to look around, snoop through some stuff. You can take some creative liberties if I'll allow them. We'll see. This is kind of like a freeform jazz type deal. We'll see how it goes. So I am hiding a bomb Squig in the arena as well. If one of you finds the bomb Squig, you cannot seek these Squigs for the rest of the rounds, and then your opponent will only get 3 more attempts to find something afterwards before we jump to the next location. If you two are just abysmally poor at finding something, I'm just going to cut you off as well, and then we're going to go to the next location, and no points for anyone. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So it's basically a little game of hide the squigs and find the squigs. So we're going to do a practice location here first. And so this practice location, the first place we're jumping to, every one of us here knows it well. It's the men's bathroom. So I don't need to give you too much of a descriptor for this. We are going to be jumping to a bathroom. There's 4 stalls and 4 urinals. We got 2 sinks. We got towel dispensers and blow dryers. There's a mop bucket in the corner full of dirty water. Everything you'd typically expect to be in a bathroom is here. And again, if there's something I haven't mentioned and you want to hide it somewhere that would typically be in this location, that's fine. And I will give hints along the way of like, oh, well, there's, a hole in the ceiling, somewhere along the way. I'm not going to make it impossible if, Giacomo's like, well, I actually hid it in this time-space continuum between the tiles. Right, so you guys can send me a private message on Discord here. Oh, all right.
Dak-Auto is ahead of the game. Let me tell you what.
All right. Because Giacomo has less points than Dakotah currently in this episode, I'm going to let Giacomo take the first move. So what would you like to do? We're all standing in this men's urinal together, or this men's bathroom.
Giacomo breaks down the first stall door and looks inside.
All right, so you break down the door, you bust that thing open, it smacks into the stall. It's a little crowded in there now because you kicked it in rather than kicked it out. But you're fumbling around this door. You're not seeing anything so far, but you did kick it down, and you're fumbling around with the door. You haven't found anything yet, but you're in the stall, kicked it down, you're searching through it. Dakotah, what would you like to do?
I must think like an orc. I'm going to go to the first urinal and stick my hands in that blue thing.
All right.
Look at that.
All right, so you walk down to the first urinal. You just real mean mug that bad boy, and you just shove your fist straight through. You bust the porcelain straight to the floor. There's water spraying everywhere. You have not found a squig, though.
Where else could it be?
Is it back to me now?
Yep, back to you.
Okay. So the door's still in front of me. I'm gonna pick up the door, toss it behind me, and look in the toilet.
All right, you're in the first stall, right?
Yeah.
All right, so with your strong eyes, you eviscerate the toilet with X-ray vision because world works. You do not find anything in that toilet. Dakotah, is back to you.
I'm going to the second urinal. I'm going to bust that one too. It has to be in a urinal.
Right.
They aren't real. I sit down to pee.
All right. So, with Power Claw in hand, you smash right through the second urinal, straight through the mat, and what do you know? A little bit of squish comes out before a massive explosion. You have triggered a bomb squig.
Kaboom.
So you found mine, which was hidden under the second urinal pee mat. That's what it was.
That's what I was looking for, I knew something was there.
All right, so Giacomo, you have 3 more actions before we warp.
I'm gonna break the pipe under one of the sinks.
All right, there's water gushing all over this goddamn place. It is a slip and slide now. We are quickly drowning before we even get to warp, but you have not found the squig yet.
No. Okay, it's a men's bathroom. I'm gonna break down the hand dryer.
All right, so we're getting real close to things. Everything's fumbling around. You smack the hand dryer. You knock it straight off the wall, and it knocks around the sink. It knocks around the soap dispensers. It knocks around the floor and the mop bucket. But you do hear a tink a little bit on one of those things that it hits.
I'm going to wash my hands and use the soap dispenser to see if anything comes out.
Oh, you push and you push and you push, and it seems like nothing's coming out. All of a sudden, plop! Right in your hands is a tiny little golden squig. You have found one squig. And now we warp. So you found Dakotah's Squig.
You son of a bitch.
Do you want to tell him how close he was?
Oh,
Was that the third? Was it
it was the third urinal. That's what this was in. Under the cake.
Wow, incredible.
Incredible.
If you just went reverse order, you would have found.
I was worried too. I was like, I think he's gonna get it.
Mine was inside the soap dispenser.
Yeah, his was in the soap dispenser. And he wasn't specific which one, so it was any soap dispenser will do.
That's fair.
That was fun. Okay.
All right,
We definitely knew that one.
Yeah, my Squig was in the fourth stall, which is backed up and full of shit. You had to dig for it. All right, so that's how the game's going to work. That's our practice rounds.
Okay.
Nobody gets any points for that, but you guys, you know what? I actually will give Giacomo a final attempt point there, because goddamn did he pull it out in the end.
He did. He did. That's what
That was impressive. So we're going to do final ditch effort.
It was worth it. I felt like I had to wash my hands.
It's going to be another episode where Giacomo crushes Dakotah in all point activities, and I lose my mind yet again.
All right,
You came close last time.
I came close this time. Close doesn't win, Giacomo.
You did come close, very close.
So before we go into the rest of Orion's Squig game podcast, we should be streaming tonight, which is Tuesday, right? We should be streaming tonight. Battle report. I think it should be Nemesis Claw versus Wolf Scouts. So that should be fun. We'll see who can come on top on that. And also Saturday, I should also be painting once again. I should be painting more Tyranids, and this is going to be like a tutorial on how to paint these guys the same way that I painted the one that showed up on Warhammer Community. So
What time at on those streams? What time are those streams for people listening?
that's a good idea. That's a good thing, Giacomo. That's a good thing to mention. So our battle report usually is between 6:30 and 7 p.m. starting time for Pacific Standard Time, and our painting should start between 1 and 3 p.m. On Saturday. So
Yes.
that's the goal. That's the goal.
If you're on our Discord, you can get a notification so you can stay up to date with that. So consider joining the Squad Games Discord. That was me.
Yeah. Also, next Monday, we will be bringing back our Hot Takes episode. So if you have not heard that one, it is on our podcast. I will hopefully upload it to YouTube this week, but we will be doing another live call-in show. So if you have a hot take that you want us to discuss, consider joining the Discord or tuning into Twitch and watching it there. So, yeah.
We'll see you then.
Because we'll pull you from Discord and then we'll talk about some crazy hot takes. Somebody said Beta Decima was the best type of terrain last time.
Whack.
And we had some strong opinions and a couple other things. Very fun episode. Sorry, Ryan. Take it away.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll allow it on my podcast here. That's fine. That's fine.
Thank you, great leader.
Try to help the little guys out, you know? Oh, God. If you guys aren't sick of me yet, you will be. All right, lads. Settle up, because we're jumping. I assume that's what orc teleporting sounds like.
You sure?
I think so, yeah. Don't question me on that. I'll sue you. All right. We're standing in the middle of a blown to bits Umi stronghold. You see a bunch of rubble and shit. A few dead Umis with their little guns and equipment. Busted up buildings, windows and doors. Some cracked walls here and there. You know, what every Umi kill zone should look like. So, where we are, in case you haven't caught it, we are in a stronghold of Vulkus.
Mm-hmm.
So, we all know what Vulkus looks like. We all know what the walls look like, all the little rubble piles, all that jazz. So, you know, you can use your descriptor in here. Let's say we're not in the whole city of Vulkus. We're just in one single stronghold. So you can hide anything in or around that stronghold. And just for reference, we'll just say it's the third story vantage stronghold, if that makes us feel better.
It does.
It does not. I don't like it. Oh, can I? Wait. I know what I'm going to check first. Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to give me your hiding locations.
I did. I don't know if it's legal, but I did.
I will let you know if it's legal. Don't you worry. Yeah, no, that's legal. That is legal.
I'm writing mine right now.
Don't check the dice tray, G. Jack. Does Jack start with a G or a J?
I don't know. I don't spell my name.
Right, he doesn't spell.
I do. I think it starts with a G. I know where I am checking first. The very first place I am checking.
I hope you get it right away, like immediately.
On mic. They call me Dak-Auto for a reason. I don't know why, but they do.
All right, yeah, I just needed to confirm where that specifically is.
I hope that description helps.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how the war boss over here figures that out.
All right, my stuff is set.
All right, so Giacomo, you went first there. So it's only fair to let Dakotah go. So you may have the first move on what you would like to do. Any action you'd like.
All right, first things first. The hardest place to get to, right, is that ninja space, the anime fighting zone in between zone 2 and zone 3. So I'm going to put Jack Ammo on zone 3, right? And then I'm going to teleport into that other teleport zone, and I'm going to look in the zone that don't exist.
I'm going to need you to explain that a little more explainable.
All right, so you know how in the kill zone, right?
Uh-huh.
There's the third story vantage,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then there's the zone that doesn't exist when a model cannot fit on the third story vantage. It's called the Ninja Anime Fighting Area, right? So I am going to go to that area, but Giacomo has to be up there blocking the ability for me to get there in the first place. So Orion, you might also have to be up there. I don't know how big your bases are. So I want you both to be up there so that I can then go into the zone between zones, right? What is the
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the point where I will tell you not every action is going to help you. So what happens here is Dakotah attempts to jump up in the air and defy gravity. So what happens here is he does it for a split second because he truly believes this is going to happen. But
I do. It's a rule. I know it is.
But in his hubris of starting to think about rules, he forgets what he's doing, and he smacks his head on the nearest Vulkus rubble, and he's just dazed for the turn, thinking he's in limbo. So currently, you're just on the ground, slightly bleeding. Giacomo, it is your turn.
He's not green. He's not Elphaba. He's an orc. He can't defy gravity. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to do? I'm going to check the left fire step.
All right, so you stomp on over the left fire step and you give it the meanest mug you ever have in your existence. You don't see anything on top of it. Back to you, Dakotah.
I'm going to go to Stronghold, the big one, right? I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to look in the door jam.
All right, so you get up, you get a little bit of strawberry jam on your head, but you're still cognitively enough to function.
Hey, it wasn't there, just so you know.
Yeah, you grab the door, you rip it completely off its hinges because why wouldn't you? You have a power claw in your hand. You don't see anything specifically. You do hear a little bit of tinking in the distance, though.
What is Jack Ammo doing?
And I will remind you guys, just in case, this is like a full-scale war zone, so there is equipment. There's like guns on the ground, there's dead guardsmen, there's all sorts of things. It's not just a straight piece of plastic that we're traversing. It is a full-on scale war zone. And there are everything in it, including me, you, everything. All right, Giacomo, what would you like to do?
The third story vantage doesn't have that pool, right? That like weird pool thing.
Weird pool?
People put stuff inside it, like they'll seal it, or when they.
You're talking about the container. I mean,
is that in the third one, or is that in the second?
That's in the second one.
That's in the second one. Okay. I mean, we could say there's tanks on it, though. I mean, it's just a generic stronghold we're in.
Okay, just a generic stronghold with the third vantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a third floor. Some buildings do.
All right. How many dead guardsmen are there on the floor?
We'll say at least 5.
At least 5. Ooh.
There's parts. There's a lot of parts everywhere. And there's a few 5 dead guardsmen.
I'm going to start with the first guardsman closest to the door that Dak-Auto ripped open. And I'm going to flip the body.
All right. You flip the body. You don't initially see anything, but he did feel a little heavy for a guardsman. Back to you, Dakotah.
I'm going to go into the second door of the other stronghold. I'm going to rip that off, and I'm going to look in that door.
All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. So Dakotah leaves the stronghold, rips a door off of some random stronghold building, and surprisingly does not find anything. And then you stomp back in, very confused about what just transpired.
I thought you would have found it. It wasn't in here.
He hates doors.
I proceed to go to the third body and rip it open.
All right, you rip that boy clean open, blood and guts everywhere. This one seemed a lot easier to rip apart, a little lighter than the other one. Don't find anything though. All right, Dakotah, back to you. Would you like to continue busting down doors?
I would like to go to the second story, right? And look on a ground of the second story.
Just look on the ground?
Yep. Looking around.
All right, so you climb up to the second story. And then you with your big little peepers there, you look all around and you think you see something shiny when you just do a quick glance around.
Oh, I see something shiny.
Not going to give you something fully, but you do. There's a little glimmer when you did a quick glance. But you did take a climb up, so you're a little winded from the climb.
Mm-hmm. I've expended my APL. I understand. I have a 3-inch move.
Yep. Right. Giacomo, what you got?
Well, we're going to go open the first body since it felt different.
All right, so you rip apart the first body. Oh, yeah, so legs and torso are in each hand. One still feels a little heavier than the other, despite being legs. The torso with the head still feels a bit heavier. So we're going to go back to Dakotah here.
I'm going to look at a shiny thing. I'm going to try to pick it up.
All right, so you do another quick glance around, a little more focused this time because we're not winded from climbing. And you see under the accessible U-shaped area, Giacomo's Squig.
I almost got it the first time. And then the doors made me mad.
Yeah, so you rip the door off, which is directly underneath that. And that's why I was like, you hear a little metal tink in the distance.
I love that.
All right, so you do get a bomb squig, or you do get a golden squig point here.
Hooray.
Ha! Look what I found, Jake.
Oh, that's my squig.
All right, so there are still one more, golden squig that you can find. You can stop searching, or you can.
I'm gonna find a bomb squig too.
You can do that too. All right, Giacomo, back to you.
I want to smash the head in.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you smash that head in, all right, and it smashes back. You have found my bomb squig under the weapon helmet.
Damn it, he found it first.
All right, so yep, you found the bomb squig. So you are incapacitated for the rest of the round. Dakotah, you have 3 more actions to try and find another squig.
All right, I'm gonna check a third story. Up
All
on
right,
top
so you-
on the ground.
All right, so you climb on up to the 3rd story. You got a pretty good vantage of the whole thing here. You see from the top down. You don't really see anything on the 2nd floor. It's pretty barren up there. On the 1st floor, you see a bunch of guardsman parts brutally eviscerated everywhere. Giacomo's blown up corpse. And you see a bunch of guns, you see a bunch of ammo, and you see a light barricade.
I'm gonna jump with a light barricade. I'm gonna look around and underneath it. I think that's
Well-
my third action, right? Jump and then look.
All right, so you jump crashing down. You just smash straight through the barricade because you have the grace of a gorilla flying from a 747. You smash the barricade. You do not find anything on the barricade.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, and now we're jumping again, lads. All right, so the coin, the golden squigs that are left over here, I hid one in an ammo cache, which is on the floor.
Mm.
Dakotah hid his squig in his left shoe, which is fair game. We were all
Which is
in the
we're all
zone.
there.
All right. Good job, guys. Good job. This is moving along pretty well.
This is good. I like this one.
All right, so we're jumping to the next location, lads. All right. Grab your purple, because we's got to be real sneaky for this one. So the walking scrap piles on the wall don't wake up. They've got some fancy rubber and shit this time. With little crawly buggers on them. A real stupid-looking sleepy box. Some green lights on the walls and coming up from the grates on the floors. And one of them switcheroo pads. Looks like there was a proper scrap here as well. A few of them beakies left their helmets and all sorts of fun equipment behind.
Oh,
Want to guess where we're at?
a Tombworld.
Tombworld.
Now we're on the Tombworld. Good job, boys.
and
We both
Vicky
get a Tombworld
boys,
point.
right?
Yep. So we're in the one room of a Tombworld. There's some beaky equipment and helmets left over. We got the one sarcophagus there. We got the teleport pad. Everything typically that would be in one Tombworld room is in there. So you guys can let me know what you find. Excuse me. Getting over a cold, so I'm still a little sick.
I have hid my Squig. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I've
5.
hid mine as well now.
Oh, that was quick.
Hang on one sec. Oh. All right. Fair enough. That and okay. All right. So. All right. Giacomo, yours is going to be a little more generic.
Okay.
So I will allow where it is hidden. But just for reasons I'll explain later, it'll be a little more of a generic search.
Cool. That makes sense.
No, it don't.
Yeah, I'm just going along with it.
None of this
This
makes
is our episode. I have to go along with it.
All right. So Giacomo, you get our first search here.
I'm gonna check on the teleporter pad.
All right. So you hop on the teleporter pad. You notice there are some funky controls you can operate. You don't see anything just on top of the pad, though. Dakotah, your first move.
I'm going to go to orange drop zone. I'm going to look in the orange drop zone.
So you just
On the floor.
looking on the floor.
Yep.
All right.
Jack
Nose to the
wasn't gone for
grindstone.
long.
All right, so nose to the grindstone. You look through the floor, and you look all around that floor. You move up and down on the floor. You do not see anything just on the floor. All right, back to you, Giacomo.
I want to go to the sarcophagus and open the top and see what's inside.
All right, you go to the sarcophagus. You rip open the faceplate. You see a smiling Necron man there, sleeping peacefully. When you rip that open, you also find Dakotah's Squig. So he just said he hid it in the tomb. So the faceplate is pretty much there. So yep, you find his immediately. So
I think this is yours.
You peeked when I hid mine.
All right, so that's Squig point.
I'm a check the other drop zone on the floor.
Is it? You're still just looking at the floor?
The blue floor. The blue side. I did the orange side. Now I'm doing the blue side. See? That's the other side.
All right. If that's what you wish. So, nose still to the floor. You know, like those dogs in cartoons when they're hunting down something. You know, you sniff and snoop around that floor this whole time.
See, Dak-Auto ain't that smart, right? He hides it on the floor all the time.
You push helmets, you push bolters, you push little scarabs out of the way to really investigate this floor. You blind yourself temporarily because there's a few lights on the floor, but you don't find any squigs.
Right.
All right, Giacomo. Would you like to continue searching, or are you going to keep what you have?
I want to continue.
Find the bomb squig, you lose all your squigs.
I want to continue searching.
All right.
I want to look in them beaky helmets.
All right. You flip up some beaky helmets. You throw them here. You throw them there. You throw them at the Hoover vacuum on the floor over there. But there are no squigs to be found.
I'm going to go over to the sarcophagus. I'm going to rip it open and look under the Necron.
All right. You desecrate this poor man's tomb through and through. You both tag team this man and drop him onto the floor. You do not find anything in the remnants of what is left of the sarcophagus or under the Necron.
That don't make sense.
Is the Necron still smiling?
Yes.
I'm going to make sure it's not, and I'm going to smash his head in.
All right, he's no longer smiling, but that does not give you anything but a point just for smugness.
All right, I'm going to go over to the other teleport pad, and I'm going to do the switchy pad.
Oh, we're doing a switcheroo, are we?
I'm looking inside the warp. Again.
All right, so you get on the teleport pad, you do a little funky chicken dance because you think that's what it makes to activate. You do teleport somewhere, and you zap right back, upside down this time because, man, that thing fucked you up. But lying on top of you is my Golden Squig.
Oh!
Hooray!
Nice. I found one.
Oh,
It's yours, Giacomo.
no.
All right, so with that, I'm going to give out 2 more actions, one to each of you. Although, Giacomo, you can't really find anything else at this point.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, so it's really just Dakotah. So I'll give Dakotah, I'll just give you one more action to try and find the last Golden Squig.
I'm going to open one of the doors and look in the door jam.
All right. So you go to open the door, but you realize it's literally just a wall of energy. In your frustration, you zap off your power claw.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
You just shoved it through a straight wall of Necron warp electricity. And now we're jumping. All right, so that's the end of that round.
Dakotah, fun fact. I almost chose the sarcophagus, but then Orion said, the sarcophagus in the description. I was like, no, I can't use that no more. It's done.
That's fair. Where'd you
It's
hide this
almost-
one?
It was on the Necron wall where they're all hanging.
He put it in the eye socket of the Necrons.
That's fair. That's fair.
There was a lot of them on the wall, so the first one you checked, if you checked the eyes, I was going to give it to you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I forgot it existed. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said, I give everything in the description for the most part, but not everything is useful. All right, good job. Good job, boys.
I like that. This is fun.
Yeah, so we just got one more location for you. This will be our final location for the points.
Watch it be Beta Decima.
And no bomb squig this time. All right, so I think this one may end up taking a little bit longer because I know the manner of this. All right. Oi! Let me get a number 1 extra crispy on the grot fries. Wait a second. There ain't no umis in here. Ah, well. I guess this'll do for the next spot. We's in the McDonald's, lads. But an old one. You know, the ones with the funny mascot statues and the fun zones. You can go behind the counter, but don't go in the kitchen because I don't feel like having to fetch the squigs out the McFlurry machine. All right, so yeah, we are in a McDonald's. Don't go in the kitchen just because that's way too much shit to search.
Okay.
But this is an old style McDonald's. If you guys would like to pull up a reference picture or just Google it real quick, like retro McDonald's, they're fucking wild, and there's a lot of various shit in there.
Like we're talking like mid 90s.
Yeah, we're talking like the
Okay.
old style where like they had the whole play zone. They had like the weird like creepy
There's
mascots
still-
all over the place.
There's still play
There's a
zones,
handful.
right? Yeah.
The handle.
They have like they used to have like a weird tree in like the
Mhm.
middle of the
This
restaurant. as well.
smiled.
Yeah,
What?
and
Yeah.
like weird mushroom seats and stuff like that.
I think I remember that, and they had like
The Canyon Country one was that one for the longest time.
They had
Yeah.
like all the toys on display in like little boxes and shit for
Mhm.
like the Happy Meals. So like all of that is like all of that nostalgia-esque stuff is up for grabs in this McDonald's.
okay.
And again, anything behind the counter is fair game. Just no real kitchen
Not in the
stuff.
kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be funny if the restroom was the men's restroom we were in at the beginning. So it's just leaking water.
You might have figured me out.
I think we're all toyed up. Giacomo.
Oh, we do be tied up.
Yeah, so
One and one.
well no, Dakotah has found 2 squigs so far.
Oh.
Yeah,
but-
Oh, restroom exploded.
Yeah.
But Giacomo got plus 1 point for cheekiness.
He got some points. He got some points, but yeah, it's, anyone's game still. All right, so who did I have go last time? Was it Giacomo?
Yes. I
No,
went
no.
first last time.
Yeah.
I go first and look in the third place in between.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the Vulkus. So I
That
think
was
Dakotah goes
Vulkus.
first.
Yep, Dakotah goes first. Cool.
Oh yeah, we did Tombworld last time, not the
Uh-huh.
ones. Right.
It's green.
Very confusing.
Well, I'm colorblind, right?
Well, you're gonna have to imagine the colors for this one.
All right, first things first, I'm going to go up to Ronald McDonald. I'm going to tear him from ass to head. I'm going to look inside his statuesque body.
All right. All right, so you take Ronald McDonald, you flip that bad boy upside down, and give him the newest butthole you never knew he'd had.
He's giving me more buttholes than I would like to admit.
All of the other statues stare in horror. All of their faces have turned to frowns, but you did not find any squigs.
Or have taken your leader.
All right, Giacomo, what you got?
I'm gonna go play in the ball pit and look for a squig. Ball pit sounds.
All right. So You fucking yell, "Cowabunga!" And you just, you're standing where you are. You just levitate straight up and cannonball at a diagonal angle right through all the glass into the ball pit. All of the balls go flying. And then you realize a lot more goes flying as you watch your right arm go flying, your left arm go flying, your legs and your arms go flying as you have triggered the bomb squig.
I'm dead. I had a
Well,
feeling
shit,
something
I thought this was going to be a longer one.
You should have known we would have jumped for the ball pit. We have simple minds.
I figured you would. I didn't think it'd be off riff.
That's the first thing I would do when I went to McDonald's as a child.
Screw the food. We're going straight
Yeah,
into the ball
the
pit.
ball pit. I'll get my chicken nuggets later.
I'll check one more spot, and then Orion's going to have to make one up because we're going to be at a tie.
Oh my god. All right, well, Dakotah, you have 3 more actions, I guess.
My first action.
You know what? No, I'm going to give you 5 actions because he just blew this up right off rip.
I'm going to go to the play pit. I'm going to climb up the tree thing. And I'm going to go down the slide and look in the slide.
All right. So you climb up the tree. The tree is still visibly disgusted from what the atrocities happened to Ronald, fearing for its life. But you leave it alone. You go down the slide. You say, "Wee!" on the way down. And then you don't find anything else.
All
That was
right.
2 of your actions.
I'm going to go to Grimace. And I'm going to get my golden squig from his head.
So you go to Grimace, you bust it open, you find your golden squig, it disappears instantly.
Okay.
What would you like to do now?
Oh, cheating's not good. I'm going to go to the burger and look inside that. The big
So-
one.
Was it just like the standing burger or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, still mortified from what you did to Ronald. These statues have not forgotten. It literally just falls over and shatters into a million pieces. There is no squig to be found.
Right. Is that 5?
Mm-mm.
One more. Right. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna get a soda for the road. See if it comes out the Dr. Pepper one.
All right, so you go and you're like, I don't want just a soda. I want the soda for the road.
Yeah.
You smash all of the buttons together. The soda machine explodes in a massive carbonated flurry, and out pops the bomb squig, or not the golden squig. Sorry,
Yes.
you get the Giacomo's golden squig.
Oh, wow. All right.
I was waiting for him to do the Dr. Pepper.
All right, so you do get Giacomo's point here.
That's fair.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was good.
All right, so you had the right idea. Mine was behind the Hamburglar statue.
Ah,
And likewise, I said Dakotah's was in Grimace.
yeah, I have a personal connection to Grimace. I have a very interesting story about him.
All right, so that was all my locations, unless you guys just want to do an on-the-fly 4th one.
Why not? Why not?
Why
I'm
not?
having fun.
How much time are we at?
We're at an
We're-
hour.
we're
still
about an
got-
hour, yeah.
We got plenty of time.
All right. So just give me a second to type out my last one here.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the whole full-on descriptor or whatnot.
So
I don't want to
while,
waste too much time.
while Orion is thinking, and probably picking Beta Decima because he hates both of us, or Octarius because he misses Octarius so much. My story about Grimace is when I used to do security work in LA, there's this guy who used to come to security, and he was a real somebody that no one would like for his actions that he took, right? He was definitely a guy no one would like, right? Yeah, he was a really not a good guy, right? But the thing that's made him stand out more than anything else, right? This man had no neck whatsoever, right? He was just head, body, round body, right? And he loved to wear purple. And his face literally looked like Grimace. He was a very unfortunate looking individual. So all the security would be like, "Hey guys, Grimace is back. Keep an eye on Grimace. You know, Grimace is back." So we would keep an eye on him because he would try to get women drunk and too drunk and then try to take them home without consent, right? So that's why no one liked him, right?
That's very Grimace of him.
Very Grimace of him. So we definitely kept an eye on Grimace. So in my eyes, I don't know if Grimace was Grimace like the Hamburglers, like, is Grimace just like a really bad like chicken nugget, or what is
I think he's
Grimace?
just the sourness, the collaboration of like sourness of capitalistic fast food America brought into one awful individual. That's my best guess. He's just the cancer that is like the modern fast food.
That's fair.
So I just looked it up. If you're curious as to what Grimace,
I am.
Oh, I am.
Could
because
be.
I have a very negative connotation of Grimace.
this is an award-winning manager of McDonald's in Canada revealed to CBC News that Grimace is an enormous taste bud, but a taste bud nonetheless.
Oh,
What the hell?
So that guy was just an enormous taste bud. That's what they look like.
I guess. That enough. I prefer like if he was like a gumdrop or something. They don't sell that at McDonald's.
yeah. Like if anything, I would have preferred like the gum stuck under the tables. That.
Or if he was like Barney's villain, that crossover,
The other purple thing.
Yeah, I would take literally any answer other than a giant taste
bud. That doesn't feel like maybe like a cancer from eating too much McDonald's, but like I don't know about a taste bud.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here's like Ronald McDonald's purple swollen testicle. Like, that's like what we got here.
It came to life.
All right, so I do have my fourth location picked. And I do have... Oh, sorry, get my wrong tab here. I do have my location.
He already has it set up. I'm excited. We're going to Jack in the Box now.
I didn't put where my bomb squig is going to go, though. I think it's going to go...
At this point, I'm just looking for the bomb squig.
I mean, you nailed it last time.
And there was none in Tombworld, right?
I was also looking for the bomb squig.
Found it first.
Oh, the bomb squig in Tombworld was under, like, if you guys picked up any scarab, he was under there.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was. Yeah.
Giacomo,
Cool.
where was yours in Tombworld?
Inside one of the eye sockets
eye
of a
sockets.
Necron wall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Somewhere
was
in a
nowhere.
Necron wall.
I would never would have looked in either of those spots. I would have started looking under each individual light terrain.
I thought about C4 myself.
You spent 2 actions just sniffing the floor.
I did. That would have been a good
Right,
spot
so-
to hide it. I'm going to hide it in the middle of drop zone B.
So our last location is everybody's hobby room. So for kill teamer purposes, we all know what the hobby room looks like. We got our paint stations. We got all our models on shelves or something like that. Maybe we have a trophy display. We got our piles of unpainted stuff. We got closets full of terrain. We got 3D printers. We got extra paint racks. We actually have the physical room itself and the walls, maybe a closet, maybe the floors, maybe vents, heaters, fans. Who knows? It's a classic American style room with all of the hobby things you'd ever want for a kill team or for weekend.
All right. I have.
Alrighty. Let me see.
I have sent it to Orion. Hopefully, you can make sense of my listdexia. The words are not in order, but they are. They will make sense.
No, I mean, that's fine.
I hope this is approved. Because I've seen that image many times, and it's always there when people show it off.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I think that would be in a hobby room. It's currently in my hobby room.
All right, then I think I got it. And then, yeah.
Let's see.
I know the first place I'm checking. The very first place I'm checking, which I don't get to check first. Giacomo gets to go first. If he takes my spot, I'm going to be upset.
Fence.
All right, and then yours one. All right.
It's a pet peeve of mine.
Alrighty, so Giacomo, you start us off. What you got?
I'm gonna look through the pile of shame and see what this git had been working on. What was this pile of shame?
This what? Oh, pile of shame. I thought you said.
Come on, man.
Pile of shame is what I thought you said.
Thank God I switched these around. I almost had the bomb squig in the pile of shame.
I wanted it so bad.
But no, you find my golden squig in the pile of shame.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, right off the rip.
Yo.
At the last minute, you do not understand how close it was. I'm like, I'm going to put the bomb squig in the pile of shame. And I'm like, no. One of these idiots is just going to gun for it right away. The pile of shame isn't even a real thing, and you're just like going for it. Unbelievable.
Well, I wanted what were they working on? Because I also wanted to check that.
Just a bloodhound for punishment. You just. It's okay. I learned from the last round, and I corrected myself. Otherwise, this would just be over again.
Okay.
All right. Well, you get rewarded for your points. Dakotah, it's on to you.
I'm gonna go over to a goo bottles, the super goo bottles. I'm gonna empty them. I'm gonna sniff them, and then I'm gonna look on them.
So you're going through all the glue bottles?
Yep. I'm
All right,
opening them, and I'm looking, and I'm sniffing.
So our power claw has regenerated at this point because we're orcs. Why wouldn't it? We pick up all of the glue bottles in one fell swoop, smush them all over ourselves like we're making a ASMR video. And you are now
some
just
other kind of weird video with.
you are now just covered in glue, sticky, and just huffing furiously in the room.
Was there any golden snitches? Squiggy.
There's a lot of them currently, but none of them are real to you.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, I didn't explode this time.
No, you didn't explode. It is your turn. You almost died.
All right, where else would you hide it?
To be honest, I forgot about a pile of shame, even though I got a big one.
It's in everyone's hobby room, so I was like, yeah, it's a great place to hide something.
There's probably one person in existence where that doesn't apply. I'm never going to meet this fictional person.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong.
I really cut down on mine because I gave away a ton of stuff for Christmas. So now I only have like 5 boxes in the pile of shame. That's it.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Is that kind of cheating? No, I would do the same. It's not cheating.
Yeah, it's shame no longer. It was redeemed as gifts.
No, it's someone else's shame.
Yeah.
I'm going to check inside the trophy rock.
All right. You rebel through the trophy rack. You find a few first places, a few bronze, a few silvers. You find a lot of shiny goods, but nothing shiny that's as important for this game, which is Squigs. You do pocket a few first places for yourself, though.
Now it's time for me to smash all of the paint bottles because I am a liquid boy.
All right, so the power claw just sweeps around, grabs the entire paint rack, and crushes it. You guzzle it all down like the life of a dead gazelle.
I'm a sticky, colorful boy, I am.
Yeah, so you're high as shit and full of toxins, but you do not find any bomb squigs. Or any normal squigs.
The bomb squig is the real reward.
It is.
So the paints are gone, the glue is gone, the pile of shame is gone. All right, Giacomo, what's your next move?
I'm gonna rip the closet door open.
All right, you rip the closet door open. Man, doors have really been a casualty of this whole event. So the door goes flying, glitches into the floor, and just vanishes to another dimension in classic, collider frames. You see boxes of terrain. You see some leftover, bits and bobs of styrofoam and stuff for making boards. You see a few board games. You see a few boxes of leftover brushes. You see a few boxes of paints that Dakotah hasn't smashed yet. You see a whole airbrush kit that is unopened. And you see a few game mats.
I know.
Literally.
Every hobby place has one of these. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go over to the actual door to the room and rip it off and look on the door jam.
All right. All the doors have been knocked off this place. You feel quite a good draft in here. All the paint and glue dries on you now because the draft from the outside is exposed. That door also just glitches and vanishes into the next time we do this. They will come up again.
They will attack me.
And we did not find anything of value.
All right. All right.
Can I get a description of the remaining room?
Sure. So we see the exposed closet with all the goodies that we saw earlier. We see one open doorway. We see a window. We see the table full of little miniatures. No more paint rack, though. Just bits and bobs of what was paint. We see the paintbrushes. We see the shelf of models. We see the floor, obviously. And yeah, we see a little rack with some spray cans and some extra painting supplies. Oh, and a 3D printer. There's a whole 3D printer station.
I'm gonna play with the miniatures.
You looked around for the turn. That was your whole turn.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
I'm going to go over to the spray paints. I'm going to break them all. I'm going to explode them all. I'm going to look inside each room.
All right. This is going to make things infinitely harder. So the power claw now breaks all of the spray bottles open. They are power-packed and flying around the room, coating everything in various colors and varnishes. We do not find any squigs, though.
He's quite colorful, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Now there's a loud hissing in the room for at least 3 actions.
Now, I'm not the only one that's high. You're welcome, Giacomo and Orion.
Oh, I'm going to be flying after this. Now I'm going to play with the miniatures.
All right. So you go over to the miniatures and you start playing with them. You proceed to get caught in your own game of kill team that you are having by yourself. Somehow you're losing.
You tabled yourself.
Damn.
You took all fucking demolish hammers, just ran at each other and killed everyone in the same action. You scored 0 points.
Plays NPO mode, loses.
All right, Dakotah, it's back to you. So for 2 more turns, we can't hear shit. The whole room is coded.
Every good hobby room has a bottle of Cholula. I'm going to look inside the bottle of Cholula inside the hobby room. And if you don't have one of these, it means you've never eaten eggs at your desk and you're missing out. Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
All right, so once again, the power claw is the only way of life. We bust open the sauce just at the faintest touch of it. And now our pants are covered in spicy hot sauce. We do not find any squigs in the Cholula, though.
Giacomo, he likes his hot sauce.
I do love my hot sauce.
All right, this is the last action of not being. This is the last action of not being able to hear shit from the flying spray cans.
Oh, I'm going to go to the 3D printer, see if I can see it better up close.
All right, so we go to the 3D printer station. We see the computer. We see the 3D printers. We inspect those real good. You go through all the resin. You don't find anything. You go through the wash station. You also don't find anything.
I'm going to look under the floor.
All right. So you dig under the house, under the floorboards. You find a lot of dead animal bones. You find some termites. This house is in a very poor structure. You do not find any squigs, though.
Damn it.
The hiss is gone now.
Yeah, I have offered hints to where both locations are.
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh, I want to check the board games.
All right, so we go back to the closet. We rabble through all the board games. You set up a game of Risk. Somehow you're losing. Frustrated, you smash all of the board games, knocking all of the terrain on the floor, all of the brushes boxes, all of the styrofoam, all of the. Let's see, what else was in here? Oh, all the extra screws.
Real life.
He offered
The
hints.
light box that falls down. Who even knew that was in there?
All I remember. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Right? I'm gonna look for the snake because I keep hearing hissing, and I don't know what the fuck is hissing.
Well, I'll give you this. The hissing is gone now. That only lasted for 3 turns.
Oh, right. Okay. There were hints given out. I ain't got no clue. All right, I'm gonna break the table because that's what everything's on.
Which table? There are 2 tables in this room. One with the 3D printer and computer. One with the leftover paints and brushes.
That's the one.
That's the one?
That's the one.
All right, so we go to the main hobby station, smash it to the ground. No one's ever going to be productive ever again. Hobby be damned. We do not find anything relevant, but we do feel satisfaction in knowing that we've freed ourselves from our painting shackles.
Now the goal is to wreck the entire room without triggering the bomb squeak.
All right, back to you, Giacomo.
I want to open the airbrush.
All right, so we go through the airbrushes. We bust open the airbrush. We smash the little glass things that involve for spraying it into. We eat all the filters. We completely wear the ventilation system on our head because we think it's a fashionable new statement. But we do not find any Squigs.
Wrapped up in the game mats, I'm going to unravel them and look inside them.
All right, so we're going to the closet. All right, so we push Giacomo out of the way. More boxes and stuff fall down. The terrain boxes have now scattered onto the floor. All the brush boxes have scattered onto the floor. All the games are everywhere now. And we unroll every game mat, and you proceed to whip Giacomo a few times like a schoolboy in a locker room. But no Squigs come out.
It's impossible, Dak-Auto. I didn't check the floor. I did.
All right, I'm going to give you guys... So after this, you're both going to get 1 more action each.
I got one idea. I got one.
Let's see. I've checked the board games. We've done pretty much everything in the closet that I can think of. I've already went through the shelf, which is the pile of shame. I want to go to the window.
All right. We go to the window. What do we do to the window? Do we just go to it?
We smash the window.
All right.
Nice.
In the simulation.
Nice.
Outside is now inside. Inside is now outside. There are no barriers connecting this room from anything else. You did smash the glass, so now there's glass on the floor as well, but there are no Squigs.
Oh.
Right. All right. I'm going to check Dak-Auto's left shoe.
All right, in comical fashion, you lift him up light as a feather.
Whoa!
And take his shoe off, and he's just kind of looking at you weird because it's like, "What, dude? Why are you looking at my feet, man? It's fucking weird." You do not find any Squigs.
All right, I got one more spot to look at then.
Do we need a recap of what the room looks like here?
Yes.
We might need one.
All right, so the doors are gone to the closet. The doors are glued to the wall. The hobby station is smashed. There are no paints. There are no glue. There's no more spray cans. I mean, they're dented up everywhere. The pile of shame is there. All the piles of terrain are there. All the piles of excess brushes are there. All of the game mats are on the floor. All of the board games are on the floor. Some of the styrofoam bits and bobs for basing are all over the floor. The shelf of the models remains intact. Giacomo was just playing with the models. Pretty much the entire rest of the structure of the room is fine. All of the ceiling, all of the lights, all of that is intact. The computer is still fine. And the 3D printing station as a whole is still fine.
I want to check to see if I can find some Highlander hobby brushes in the brushes.
So you find a very striking, stylistic form of brushes.
Oh, does it come with 4 in the starter set?
So Dakotah can tell you all about those brushes that you have found a squig in.
Whoa!
Yeah, these are the brushes that we make. I'm surprised it took Giacomo so long to know that I hide a squig inside it for a shameless promotion. You know?
Oh, tell me what 4 brushes come inside this set where the squig lies.
Well, we got a size 4, which is a claymore, which is named after because it's a great brush. We got a workhorse, which is size 2, which is going to be your general workhorse. Then we have the size 1, which is the immortal, right? And then we have the size 0, which is the dirk, because it's a small little stabby thing, you know? And they're all Kolinsky sable, and they have little things that come inside them that tell you how to take care of them. And a big thank you letter if you do purchase it. Shameless promotion, that one was.
Oh, yeah,
right,
we
right.
found it. I'm glad I got the promotion in.
What a wonderful way to go. What a wonderful squig defines. What a beautiful promotion. All right, so with that, only my
Well, I'll
squig
get
and
one
my
more.
bum squig. I know.
Has one left. Okay.
I'm just-
Okay.
One
Okay.
more. I'm going to look inside the pile of terrain that is.
Okay, so
And I'm going to blow up.
there are 3 boxes of terrain. There is 1 Vulkus, 1 Tombworld, and 1 Beta Decima. Which one would you like to look at?
Noctarius. Trash terrain sets. Noctarius throwing these terrain sets away.
I must smash the Beta Decima one. That's going to be my auction, it is.
So you smash the Beta Decima, and you look around at the broken pile of Beta Decima. You pick up each platform. Very sad that this never existed. On the last platform you pick up, you flip it over, and boom!
I knew
You
it.
have detonated the bomb squig.
I knew it. I got it, G. I got it.
We did it. We did it. We got them all.
All right, so that would just leave Giacomo's Golden Squig left in the room, but Giacomo can't find it, so that is the end of our game. So Giacomo's Bum Squig was in the computer keyboard.
Oh.
So
okay.
a pet peeve of mine is I see a lot of people post their kill team pictures, and there's always kind of like a semi, dusty keyboard near it because people, do stuff on the work desk right
Mhm.
there. It's something I always say, and I go like, there's nothing wrong with it. You do you. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
Fair.
I was like,
Fair.
look, my keyboard is currently in my hobby room. I'll allow it. It's fine.
Mhm.
We're all in front of a computer at the moment.
I'm relatively
true.
sure every photo I've ever sent to Giacomo has my
That's the keyboard.
keyboard.
It does. It's very funny, but you're not posting it on the internet. You're just showing that to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Well, good games, gentlemen. I hope we had a good time.
We did. I'm gonna take my
It
sunglasses
is time
off
for
now.
the point score.
All right.
So I will go over in no particular reason or order. We'll go with Dakotah's points first. So we started off with a hands on these nuts spell, referencing your hands on spell. You got the hobby point.
It's an action.
Mm-hmm.
You got a good boy point for shouting out your stream. You got Amplify Gravity. You got Gold Squig. You got another Gold Squig. You got Fuck Them Doors. You got Ass into Head for ripping Ronald McDonald asunder.
I love that. Good.
You got another Gold Squig. And you got Nasty Ass Grimace Story.
Nice. I got 10 points. Take
Hell
that,
yeah.
Giacomo.
Giacomo, you got a good boy point for also reminding Dakotah on what time the stream should be. You got final ditch effort for that one last move of finding the first squig. You got Guardsman Evaporation Machine. Because you're just plowing through dead guardsmen. You got a squig point. You got Smug Face No More for punching the shit out of the Necro. You got a solid Cowabunga point for just charging head first into the ball pit. You got a point for a fact I didn't need to know, which was Grimace as a taste bud. You got another point for Gold Squig. You got one more point for fuck them doors again. And you got another point for a Gold Squig, which for those following at home is a 10-10 score.
Well, Giacomo should
We'll be
definitely.
tied.
You should totally.
I think we.
No. Giacomo should totally.
I think we
get 2
stayed the
points for
tie.
Cowabunga.
We
No,
said-
he
we-
triggered
we
a
can
bomb
decide.
squig. I'm not going to award more than 1 point for triggering a bomb squig.
Because that was my favorite. That was my favorite thing.
Just dies.
He didn't deserve a point for immediately ending the round, but he got one just for the sheer audacity.
That's fair.
I did like you hiding your stuff in the pile of shame, as all gamers know we have.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I like that.
Nobody's internet history gets leaked this time.
Whew.
So we'll have
Can
to
you
do
leak
another
Alex
one.
Popov's?
Oh? Yeah,
Would you
yeah,
leak
no,
it?
we probably have the power to do that.
Oh, maybe.
Not,
I
I'll
don't
just
know.
AI generate one and say it's real. Shout out to Alex Popov's internet history.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hope it's a good one.
he will be here tomorrow, and we will be streaming a Kill Team game. So he will be the stream master for our game.
Can you ask him just to bring his laptop or desktop for no apparent reason?
Yeah, I'll ask him.
I'm
I'm going to text him right now. Can you bring your laptop for tomorrow?
And just leave it unattended for at least 20 minutes.
Make sure it's turned on.
Please charge it. I would like to play games.
Please. I don't think he even owns a laptop.
Well, I'm about to find out. So I just sent him a message.
To my knowledge, just only has a desktop. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he has a work. You got a work Lenovo laptop. You're safe from layoffs, probably.
Yeah. And what's funny is that he's going to take him an hour to get to work, so he's going to listen to the very beginning of this, and then on his way here, he's gonna find out the end.
Oh, damn it.
Before he finds out.
All right,
That's
boys.
great.
Well, thank you very much for having me on. Jokes aside, this is Giacomo and Dakotah show. I am but a humble guest on it, and I do appreciate being able to share some fun and wacky ideas that we come around with.
Honestly, you're super fun to be around all the time.
Well, thank you, Orion, for jumping on the Squad Games podcast and taking us on the most unhinged version of the Squad Games podcast we have ever done, which is in a good way. In a good way, right?
I had a great time.
We found out what Grimace was, for finally.
Oh, yeah, we did. Thanks.
Shout out to Orion for coming up with these awesome ideas, because he also hears enough of how sometimes these things can be boring. So I appreciate you and thank you very much. G, do you have any other shout outs for us or Orion?
Of course. Orion can go first, and I'll finish it off.
I mean, I've done all my good deeds. I mean, shout out to Alexander Popov, is legally mandated, of course, as we all know. Shout out to the Kill Team community. You guys are still doing it well. I'm very proud of this community, and hopefully you guys like this episode and want to see more stuff. But please do let us know. And then shout outs to Squad Games. It's my favorite podcast.
Oh, thank you. You gotta beat Alex Popov's most listened time on
Fucking
Spotify.
6,000.
Oh no one's meaning that.
6,647 minutes he listened to us this year.
Yeah,
He's got to be
Top
putting
0.1%.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how he does it, man. He just built different,
He is. There was a point in time that Alex was like, Dakotah, can you please release a new podcast? Because I've listened to your guys' one tier list with Orion like 6 times, and you haven't released a podcast in 2 weeks.
My boy has been starving out here.
He's gone through all the layers of Orion.
Yes.
He's gotten down to the tiny little pearl onion in the
The
center.
part that makes you cry. Actually, I think it's because if you don't wash it, it makes you cry, right?
No, it's actually.
All I know about Orion is that he can't smell, right? So I don't know what
That
we're
is
talking
true.
about.
Oh, really?
Onions.
No,
inside of
so
Orion.
onions. It's not actually a smell that affects you. It is. It's not. Enzyme isn't the correct word, but that's what I'm going to say, just for lack of a better word. It's
Like it releases.
Yeah, so like when the enzymes
juice.
of the cells, when the cells break on the onion, they release a pungent, I don't think it's sulfur, but it's something that they release into the air,
Chemical.
and it actually affects your eyes. which causes your eyes to water and your nose to like just really get fucked up. So typically, if you wear goggles, you're actually safe from onions rather than like sniffing onions. You won't have the effect if you actually wear goggles because it's the whatever the compound is, it goes into your eyes and like makes them water.
Also, if you wear contacts, you have a lot lesser chance of getting affected by onions. I know that because I used to wear contacts a lot and onions didn't affect me that much. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to cut an onion. And I wasn't wearing contacts. And I was like,
yeah, glasses will fuck it up double time because it just kind of bounces back and forth in there.
That's literally what happens because when I almost do all my cooking with onions. So oh, man. But anyways, you can join the conversation by joining our Discord. You know, we're going to have more things happening there like this, other things going on like the hot takes. If you want to be a part of that, you know, you definitely got to be on the Discord because that's where we pull speakers from. I just dropped something. And anyways, you can check out our other videos too. We have previous episodes. We have battle reports, like we mentioned. We have a battle report coming up tomorrow or today as you're listening to this. That'll be around 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's on our Twitch. So that's the Squad Games Entertainment on Twitch. You can follow us there as well to check that out. And of course, the episode will be going to YouTube as well, which is our YouTube channel, Squad Games Entertainment. Check out all of the good stuff there. And of course, you can always support us a little more by joining our Patreon. Patreon members get access to all the stuff we have on there as well, and it helps us in a little more personal way. But if you can't do anything monetarily, you can always just like, subscribe, share videos and podcast episodes to your friends. And we'd appreciate that a lot.
Absolutely. The hot takes for next week on Monday. What day would that actually be? For those of you that can tune in, the 15th. December 15th. We're going to try and do it at least twice a month, right? Where we host a live call-in show where you guys get to call in or at least give us a hot take and we can pull you, right? Because if it's a bad hot take, you're like, oh, well, what's a bad hot take? What's like
Orion's a bad person. Bad hot take.
No, that's a great hot take. Actually.
Garbage take. Garbage take.
Yeah.
Well, that might be a little hot. You know, it might be a hot take. We might learn.
I think that'd be a hot take.
The evil things. I think Orion's a good guy. I think like if you're like, well, Canoptic is good. You know, like that's a really cold take, right?
That's a cold take.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But if you would like to do that, you can join. We have a stage section where we will jump in and then you can watch it live on Twitch. And we will be taking callers from the stage area and pulling them on for probably between I don't know, 5 and 10 minutes for each caller. So it should be fun, should be cool. Yeah. So I'm excited for it, and hopefully you guys are too. We're here for the next chapter of Squad Games, trying to diversify and create content that you guys have not seen so far. Yeah. Also, shout out to Can You Roll a Crit? He one of his top listened podcasts was us, and we also appreciate Cyrac just as much as he appreciates us. So appreciate you, brother, and appreciate the community.
Shout out to Mr. Can.
Yeah.
Do you call him Mr. Can or Mr. Crit? Because no,
I call him Mr. Can.
Mr. Can. So you go by his first name.
He loves that. Everyone should call him that.
What is
Mr. Can?
Mr. Can.
Why Mr. Can?
Because this is his first name, Can.
Oh, Can You Roll a Crit?
Yeah.
I understand.
Which one's his middle name?
Well, he's multiple, yeah.
You roll.
Yeah, but nobody goes by Mr. Middle Name. Like, nobody does that.
Who does that?
Yeah. Okay, so if you walk up to him and you're like, what's up, you roll? And he'll be like,
Mr. You Roll. Ooh, that's a cursed one.
He doesn't even know his middle name. Put it in the comments or in the Discord, you roll, if you made it this far.
Yeah, we have been thoroughly unhinged. So we appreciate you sticking through us, and you pretty much only got here if you kind of like us, you know, or maybe we were just that entertaining. Who knows?
Or you're hate watching because you're a masochist.
That is true. That is true. But until next time, everyone, peace and love.
See ya.